Good morning, everybody. Good morning, it's JPR, and welcome back to another top 5 video. Actually, today's video isn't really a top 5, it's more just 5 things I want in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I felt like the original Sun and Moon were pretty solid games, but maybe there's some improvements they could make to keep the game fresh a little longer. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the 5 improvements I want to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon in no particular order, I guess. Yay. Number 1. Can we please get a better post-game? I feel like post-games Pokemon games are something that's really been lacking since Black 2 and White 2. And with all the memes out there comparing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to BW2, why not take a page out of their notebook? X, Y, ORAS, and Sun and Moon all kinda did the same thing in their post-games. They gave us a brief storyline to complete, and then hurry us along to get stomped at the Battle Maison or the Battle Tree. And I just don't like that. I feel like ORAS definitely did it the best, but there still could have been more stuff to do after the Delta episode. And in regular Sun and Moon, it's like, hey, catch the Ultra Beast, hey, catch the Tapus, hey, battle like 6 trainers on Pony Island, hey, Battle Tree. I don't know, it just feels like you get rushed through the post-game no matter how slow you try and take it. I want to see what the important characters are up to after you beat the main story. Don't just give them like 2 lines of text and have them stand in the same place for years after you beat the game. I just hope that we get something reminiscent to the Gen 4 and 5 post games. Number 2. Cut down on the number of tutorials and cutscenes in the beginning of the game. I just recently went back and played Pokemon Sun for the 2nd time, and the replay value just doesn't seem as good as previous games because you're being stopped for a cutscene every 20 seconds, it feels like. And honestly, a lot of them could have been avoided. I don't need a tutorial to teach me how to press a button and use Z moves, or a capture tutorial after 20 years. This is what really makes me wish they'd have a noob mode and a pro mode to choose from before the game starts so you could just skip all the cutscenes if you wanted to. Also, Rotom Deck, stop marking everywhere I need to go on the bottom screen. Sometimes it really just kills the suspense of not knowing what's gonna happen next. At some points, it feels like Rotom is just saying, hey buddy, you're gonna get jumped by your rival or a Team Skull grunt in this area right here, just so you know. Like, please, stop looking into the future. It's creepy. Number 3. More Alolan forms. Like, really, this is one of the biggest new introductions in Generation 7, and they hardly did anything with it. There's only 18 Alolan forms in total, and they're all from Gen 1. And I get it, it's probably because of the whole 20th anniversary thing, but still, several years from now, it'll be really weird to look back and think how we only got Gen 1 variants. I mean, it's already kinda weird looking back on the extreme lack of Generation 5 and 6 Mega Evolutions, except for these 2. Just give us like 20 more from a range of different generations. Just about all the Alolan forms are cool looking, and I think people would appreciate more of them. Number 4. Give the returning characters more relevance to the plot. I know myself and many others probably flipped out seeing characters like Colress, Grimsley, and many others randomly showing up in the Alola region. Especially since that's something the Game Freak tries to avoid. But after you see them for the first time, they just kinda screw off to the Battle Tree for the rest of the game. Like, wow. That's disappointing. I thought they'd actually add a little bit more to the game. Number 5. Trials. Okay, don't get me wrong, I liked Island Trials and I respect Game Freak for doing away with the old formula in favor of something new. I think it's a great idea, but with not so great execution. Totem Pokemon definitely need to stay around, seeing as how just one of them could defeat more of my Pokemon than all the scrubby Kalos gym leaders combined. But besides the totems, not much about trials stood out. The lesser Pokemon you're forced to fight during a trial aren't any more difficult than your standard wild Pokemon, so honestly, they just feel like a waste of time. I'd like it a whole lot more if they just made you complete miscellaneous tasks and then you battled the trial captains to determine if you're ready for the totem yet. Most of the trial captains are rather difficult battles if you do them as soon as you can, but the issue is they're all completely optional except for Olima. And even he has an optional rematch that's a lot tougher. A lot of people are saying that trials should just be replaced with gyms, but I don't feel like that's the proper solution. Maybe the Kahunas could have their own gyms, but I feel like getting rid of trials entirely would also get rid of a lot of Alola's character. So maybe we'll just end up getting the best of both worlds, with trials in the main story and gyms in the post-game. Either way, I think the trials themselves need some tweaking. And number 6. Get rid of Festival Plaza. It's bad. Thanks for watching today's video. Remember that we have a Discord server for anybody to join, so check that out in the description down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time.